So, in case you're not the best with dates, which is totally understandable because I'm not either, this is the first post Toriyama stream, which is really weird to think about still. I feel like my thoughts have not changed from what I wrote on co host the night the news broke. It's just kind of a thing that's going to hit repeatedly. Because Toriyama's just always been there since I was born, so it's a strange thing that somebody who really shaped a lot of media and just culture in general is gone now. To exaggerate slightly, I kind of just assumed he would never die, or at the very least, would just keep going till he got bored, and then just ascend to heaven as though he touched the Holy Grail. But to exaggerate less, 68 is still too young. I also might sound like I'm joking when I'm saying this, but like, I'm not. How many people in Mexico took that following day off? Again, might sound like a joke, but for as popular as Dragon Ball Z is in the US, from what I understand, calling it a cornerstone uh, in Mexico would be um, an understatement and possibly a half. And Latin America in general. Okay, yeah. So, mm, yeah, no, I know that much at least. So I feel like we have something akin to any time, or as the rumor said, anytime a Dragon Quest came out in Japan, you just have so many workers just taking sick days. I don't know if that's still true anymore. Uh, feel like it was. I feel like I heard that from a reputable enough source, but I also don't know if that would continue to this modern day. But anyway, I'm just sort of going to move on from that. I don't think there's really a great segue, unless I just played the intro music again. But also, it's really something that can't not be mentioned because that's monumental. I mean, I've played Dragon Ball two. I've played two Dragon Ball games on stream. I've played Fighters and I played Xenoverse. So like, I feel like it's kind of obvious that I think about Dragon Ball a fair bit. It's not going to not affect me. But yeah, moving on from that, back to Persona 5 Royal. So, last time, we managed to defeat Kamoshida in his own palace. We did do a lot of stuff, in the week leading up to it. We gave ourselves a break between finishing the palace and fighting Kamoshida. The fight itself did not go great. I could have done way better. I feel like I messed up most given parts of that. I did not redo it. I thought maybe I should redo it between streams, but I didn't. I figure I messed up. I'm gonna keep that Soma usage in. I'm not gonna undo that. Like, if this were a proper LP, I absolutely would redo the boss. Like, I noticed every fucking mistake I made, and it was a lot of it. Starting from the assumption that I knew how the boss worked, I remembered the bit where you have to swipe the crown but I thought that was actually what you had to do for the cup. So I was just kind of waiting a few turns pointlessly for somebody to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go steal that cup from out from under him." But yeah, that was incorrect. Not the right thing to do at all. Which I think the surprisingly good news is I remember the later bosses even less than I do Kamoshida, which might actually work to my advantage because I might just actually fucking pay attention to the real cues of the fight and not what I assume they are. But yeah, so all that is to say, I didn't redo it. I'm gonna stick with it. I don't think losing one Soma is gonna be such a colossal fuck up that I'm never gonna beat the game. And with that done, I guess let's just continue, because at this point we are twiddling our thumbs, waiting for Kamoshida to confess. So, oh, right, volume. I always manage to forget that. We'll go 40. That seems like it'd be good. So yeah, last time we finished up watching the X folders. And Morgana just cat spreading.
Okay. Well then.
Alright, moving on to 429. We've almost escaped April. We've been in April for so long. I'm eating now. Not really much of a coffee drinker, so I cannot question the truth of that statement.
Hey!
Why are you keeping that cat in that bag? I'm hearing muffled meows. Did you open like a hole in that? No, because then he's going to steal the curry. It's probably for the best that he doesn't. I mean, I feel like at this point we can say, I'm still anxious. We don't know how any of this works. I mean, there's half a chance he might not even have a change of heart. Morgana could just be wrong about all of this. Yeah, so I complimented the, auto for voice cutscenes a while back. I still think that's good. They managed to time those out very well. Less keen on the voiceless ones. I feel like the timing's weird on those. Evidenced by the fact that I've repeatedly skipped dialogue. Side effects? I'll decide later. Alright, leaving 2 people on red. One of which I feel like is more dangerous to do. I do kinda wish we had more than just 3 days until expulsion though, just, you know. To let it- oh, it's Golden Week. I didn't even know that. Oh yeah, that's why we're off, because it's Friday. I just remembered, yeah, it's Friday. We don't have the day. We don't have to spend it at school anyway. Didn't even ask. Alright, so let's see. DVD store, that is in town. Yes, let me just get a lay of the land. Okay, nothing in those corners over there. I don't have to worry about those. Alright. I still want to see if I can... Oh, whoops, wrong button. Still want to see if I can figure out how to actually find this stuff. Like, naturally.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Okay, Look, I'm going to be completely honest here. Persona is the reason I know what Golden Week is. I know vaguely of it because of Persona. Like, dang, that sounds neat. Though the old, school on a Saturday sucks ass, but... yeah, a whole week, dang, nice. But yeah, no, like... specifically because of nerd shit that I actually know about it. Let's see, street is up this way, right? This is where I need to go. I mean, it says underground walkway, but it's going up. Yeah, we're up and about. Yeah, same thing here. I played Persona 3 Portable, I think I mentioned this before, but during a high depression period, which, you know, pretty fitting for Persona 3, honestly. Ah, there's DVD. There's DVD. But yeah, clearly, I'm gonna have to wait for, you know, Personas 3 and 4 until...
What would you like?
we need to go for Wraith, apparently. Until, you know, there's female MC mods, which... I don't know if anybody's ever gonna bother with one for Persona 4 Golden. Don't know if that's a thing anybody cares to do. I don't even know what spurned this on other than just like, oh hey, the like, cross-dressing hairstyle for Ren is cute. What if there was just, hey, actually, play as a girl mod for Persona 5? I'm assuming that's more or less how it happens. And we know it's gonna happen for Persona 3 Reload, because fucking FEMC fans are, very dedicated. Very incredibly dedicated. They will kill you, don't think they won't. I think at this point... am I able to tell where Ryuji is, just from the map? Does it show Confidants? But yeah, anyway. Don't fuck with Katone fans, they will knife you. Why? I don't know. But they could. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to, unless it's a school day, go to the IMs. Because I don't know where Ryuji is, and I'm not gonna check. You'll also note I said Persona, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 are fine, honestly. Though that being said, I've looked into Persona 1 on PSP, and like... Okay, so just a quick thing, apparently the encounter rate in original Persona fucking sucks ass, and that was supposed to be fixed in the PSP, port or remake or whatever you would call it. But due to, like, oh god, clock issues or something like that, it actually just kind of winds up being the same encounter rate, so you still get into a lot of fucking fights, even when they were supposed to improve that. There is a hack for that. I have not figured out how to fucking apply it, because it fucking involves UMDgen or whatever that's called. I'm not playing original PSX, that doesn't even have Snow Queen. Also, I don't want to play Snow Queen, but... regardless. But yeah, no, like, it involves UMD Gen, it involves, like, having to get the decrypted boot whatever, and then get that in there, and I can't fucking figure out the decrypted part. I'm not good at this. This is the reason I swear at fucking GitHub anytime it comes up. They expect me to know things in order to do hacks and stuff, and I'm like, no, I don't know things. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Anyway, let's hang out with Ryuji. Tell me where you are. Pathetic. I'm sorry. I just see the word nationals and sometimes I just fucking flash to ProZD's tic-tac-toe anime skit.
Whoa!
He blocked him! Impossible! Well, now it's our secret training spot. How's that, huh? Oh god, they really did say that. Yeah, we get to use the spot. Even though we're a group and, like, there's really not a lot of room. Alright, honestly, I feel like even if this weren't the correct option, I'd go with it anyway. These guys are kinda dicks, so I wouldn't want to do the whole, oh, let's offer a branch and ask if they want to train with us. I'm sorry, should I hang out with all the people who hate my guts? Yeah, hi. People say that about me, too. I definitely wouldn't say just endure it. I'll shut them up would be tempting, but let's not create more bad blood. Ryuji wouldn't want that. Let's just ask them to calm down, even though they're really the ones who are kinda pushing on this one. This was Ryuji's secret spot. Oh, you had to have a problem with systematic abuse, huh? That's good. Alright, rank 3, follow-up. Oh! Oh, I forgot follow-up was an ability. That's a good one. Alright. More Chariot Arcana experience, cool. Yeah, see? You don't want to be friends with them. They suck. Yeah, that's their problems.
See ya.
Oh no, you couldn't put up with the abuse. That's a betrayal. Those guys suck. Don't hang out with them. They're the worst. Okay, look, I gotta discuss the whole man thing. Look, I get you're probably just doing it, ungendered. A lot of people say the same thing about dude, but, anyway. I'm glad this is the good answer, cause I don't like the other two. Don't say, yeah, that'd be best, Adam. Those guys fucking suck. They were absolutely picking on him. Ryuji is right to be upset with those guys. Uh-oh. More train stopping.
How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? Fucking dumbass.
Sounds like another incident.
Ah, you're back.
I see the incidents. Also, I did kind of feel bad about beating up the fake Shiho. I mean, look, I know she couldn't know any of that. We kind of had to do it, but it still felt bad. I mean, these are both more or less the same answer, but let's not bring up Kamoshida. Alright, well then. Should probably, real quick, save the game. Yep, let's just not look back. I don't need that Soma, it's fine.
Hey,
Alright, so tonight we need to study.
now listen up.
What do you want to do?
And it's not raining, so we're not gonna be as efficient as we
Make
could
sure
be.
your clothes up.
Hey, hey!
Don't get too excited, Morgana. Those are the easy ones. Wisdom up. Surely I have to be at knowledge 2 at some point
Well
soon.
then.
Alright, final day of April.
Hey!
Alright, so we're looking to read The Alluring Dancer.
Wow!
I hope she lives through the whole thing.
Hey, hey!
No good, couldn't finish it.
The board meeting is the day after tomorrow.
Oh, this is voiced?
I
Okay.
wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
Yeah, see, again, I kind of wish we had more days. The other version of this guide, I think, has us go to the palace and defeat Kamoshida sooner. Just gives you longer to kind of stew in the whole time limit thing.
We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
Ah yes, the idioms. Real bastards, those idioms. Alright. Everybody method act being a foreigner. Just take your cameras out and act like real doofuses at tourist spots. Being able to swap my mask like being able to swap personas. That's the thing I can do. I fare very well.
Let's hear it.
I mean, I kinda wonder about that, huh? I'm sorry you have German at all, Morgana? I am very surprised about that. Okay, well, this one's easy. Under. No, it's Wonder. Are you going to answer the question anytime soon? You're just sort of staring at your desk and meowing. I mean... You might think it's kindness, but no, it's child. Sure, yes. I'm glad you can get what is probably the etymology behind this. A Persona user. What the fuck are you talking about? F minus minus, get out of this class. Anyway, yeah, Prodigy.
That's correct.
It's not just Wunderkind. If you were able to just look at your desk and meow for a bit and come up with the answer, proves that you must be a Wunderkind. Yeah, I'm guessing most people probably go with Wonderkind.
Nice going.
Alright, now make me smarter. I feel the intelligence! But not enough, I'm still an idiot. Why, oh why am I still a moron? God, you say? It's thanks to God that I can just casually switch from... I don't think I have Pixie anymore. I can only remember Succubus. Wait, no, I got the fucking Fire Emblem Cavalier guy. I got that one. Well, no, I'm the only one who really changes masks. All of you put masks
Have you seen
on.
Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
I hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't
It's
here?
the other reason I wish
Don't tell
I had
anyone
more
that you
time
heard this
until
from me.
the time limit
But
ran
we
out.
received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. Such an
I do
important
just
time
really
before
like the idea of
tournament,
him
too.
taking a full
Principal
fucking week before
Kobayakawa
any of this
went to talk to him
happens.
about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud. The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold too. I don't know too much about it though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Yeah, usually when they have the mental shutdowns, they don't go to somebody and be like, I gotta have the day. If that were the case, we wouldn't have the whole, the one scene at the beginning of the train conductor fucking up real bad. Yeah, makes sense. You know, maybe there'll also be less guilt in this whole thing. Probably wouldn't have felt great to not have an answer to any of this while visiting her. Go cheer her up. Well, we weren't really working on her, line yet. Hint, hint, be kinder. Make sure your kindness stat is raised so you can do that one. Alright, well then. So let's see. I shouldn't save. Should also check the time. It's 9:39. I'm gonna just bring my tea up to the front. I should probably drink that because, as a reminder, tomorrow is daylight savings, which means I'm probably just gonna be stopping this stream as soon as possible. Not gonna go past 11 like I did last week. I'm just gonna be like, nope, nope, bedtime. Forcing myself. Oh, it only means good things, Mishima. We're all good. Oh, don't you worry, whoever's saying that. It won't. But you won't be laughing, because we're actually incredibly cool. Let's see, can we get any more gossip?
Hell yeah, nobody got beaten and we got to 3 study period. Nice!
Let's see, anybody over here? I should take in the gossip around here. That was hilarious. You won't think it's so funny soon, when it's actually legit, nerds. Oh, Saturday, which means this is like my last chance to do this before I'm just don't go to school. Alright, let's see. I'm going to D's art classroom, right? Hold on a sec, I forgot to do something, guys.
Can I talk?
Oh, please don't. No reactions whatsoever. Then again, the logo we made up is a bit different than Ryuji's. It's totally true. Alright, so... our goal today is gonna be go to... the movies, which I don't think I've done yet, so... time to figure out where that is. Okay, this way... No, I don't think... no, I need to go to Station Square first... yes, no, this is correct. Okay. Let's see, and then the movies are probably somewhere down here, right? Let's see, what looks like a cinema? Nope, right at the end. Oh, yep. I was actually paying attention to what was in front of me. Toyo Cinema. Oh, sorry, that's, to real, real cinema.
Wow.
Alright, so... Tank Top Millionaire. Sure, alright.
Well,
I think I can afford it. I think it's not a problem.
well then.
I could use knowledge, but...
Slumdog Brat with so much prize money. It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
Forgot his face. Hey, why is there meowing in the theater?
So that's apparently a huge boost to guts, which, you know... I'm already pretty gutsy. One might say I'm quite bold. Damn, we watched the credits? No wonder we got
Let's
guts.
head back.
Nobody does that anymore.
Oh damn, did she actually sit through the credits? Oh, maybe she's not a delinquent.
Ah, you're back.
Nope. Oof, yeah, that'd suck. Let's not say the second one. That's gonna stress him out more. We've gotta believe. We've already been to this weird mind palace. Some kind of magic exists in this world. Let's just believe in the power for it to actually work. Alright, okay, so theoretically I could talk to Sojiro tonight, but I'm not going to. Although let me save and then talk to him and just not do the hangout, cause, you know, I wanna say goodnight to him.
You got time right now?
Alright, we can't deepen our bond just yet. We're gonna decline.
Next time, then.
Well, I didn't take that too harshly, thankfully. Alright, so, let's go over to the old bench, and
Okay.
let's... probably make 2. Okay, so let me just double check. That I feel like I don't really need. Alright, I have 3 smoke screens. So I think I'm going to make... which one's this? I'm gonna do a smoke screen just in case. I mean, it'll probably let me continue, I think.
Yeah.
Smoke screen. And let's get back on my bullshit and do another lockpick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep making lockpicks. I'm gonna need a lot of them eventually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, proficiency up. We're now decent! Hell yeah! Which means our worst point is still knowledge. Alright, with that, however, I'm finally gonna get to click the button that says, Next, Ace May. I also have to move this down, otherwise the window will cover it. Okay, here we go.
Alright.
We're no longer bumbling.
Well then. Well then.
Okay. What is this walkthrough saying? Oh, is it? Am I checking out the table for the Home Shopping Network? I'm gonna,
Let's do it.
real quick, just save. Because it just says Ayujiru in the walkthrough. 5,000 yen proficiency plus 2. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm assuming that's the thing I'm buying from the shopping network. We'll decide later.
Oh. Hmm. Nice. Hey.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna
Just do
pause
this.
real quick. Okay, let me just... what do you want of me? Let's see. Okay, so drink stand. I did not remember what that was. I guess I will just have to remember that for the future. If the walkthrough ever just says Aojiru without any other context, that's the drink stand. Alright, come on Morgana, let's go. Oh, it's this guy.
Adults swinging bats, screaming their grievances of society.
I don't want to agree with this man, but... it doesn't interest me, though. Well, I relieve stress in other ways, you see. We've all got our own methods. Oh god, shut up. Hey, Sejiro. Don't you worry, I'm living quite honestly. We've got one day till we see that. Okay, so, I want to go down this way. I'm starting to get the hang of this. The problem is, though, now I need to remember... where the drink stand is. It's somewhere in Shibuya, I remember that. Yeah, that kind of goes without saying. Oh, it's right over there. It's got a little drink symbol and everything. I would love some fresh fruit juice. Make me stronger.
Hi.
Vitality, sure.
Well then.
Alright, drink it all, Mitsuki. Go, 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 go.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. We're slightly more proficient. I mean, I just got to the point where I'm decent. You mean to say there's something better than decent? Damn. Alright, next off, Flower Shop. That is not down there, it's like around here, right? Underground Mall, hell yeah, I'm doing good. I'm remembering where things are. I'm starting to get the layout, I'm good. Sorry, I missed my stop because I was just looking at Morgana. I know not everybody likes Morgana in terms of personality, but nobody can deny that it was a good idea to make the mascot of this game a cat. Just have a fucking cat look at you at all times.
What do you want to do?
I'll do some shopping.
Come in.
Okay, we want 3 bionutrients, huh? I mean, I've got 4, but I mean, I'll buy some more. Don't really need either one of these either. I will continue as is for now. Alright. And with that, we now want to head back out. Actually, we did not take stairs, did we? Did we? Yes, we did. Alright. And want to take these stalls over. This is the line we want. At least I'm pretty sure. This is shit. Alright, so, back on the back streets. Time to... I mean, I'll tell you what the meaning of this is. We're gonna go visit the doctor. Alright, Takemi. Fuck me up. Same. At my current level of guts, I should be able to handle that medicine. Hey, my guts are good. Let's do a clinical trial.
Please head to the exam room.
Alright, well, this is gonna be how we spend our Sunday this time. Just getting absolutely obliterated. Does it have to be 1 gulp? Does it not work? If it's 2? Oh well. We have experiences chugging juice, so it's fine. Oh, sorry, you had juice earlier? Ooh, shit, that's gonna be bad. What? Why? You'll see. You probably have no motor skills. You're probably out pretty badly. Now this is why this takes all day. Oh, this is probably a bad look for you.
What?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing great. See, I snapped into position. I'm doing great. I'm not suffering any adverse reactions. Now please, go away so I can lie down.
I see one right over there that says incriminating document. I'm gonna grab that one.
Alright, I'll accept this misgendering this time, because it's a cop and this is a medical situation. Still kind of a dick move, though. That's what you get for your arrogance. No, this is just for HRT. Well, I mean... yeah, Bad Heart's the best one. Like, you shouldn't come in swinging with I know my rights, because then that looks really suspicious. Definitely can't say we're on a date. Okay, but like, socially, you know, you don't have to do that, right? Nothing less than from the plague. You're over the plague? I mean, I should hope so. Plagues suck. I should know. By the way, Takemi, you are not gonna like 2020 and onwards. So the correct choice here is I agree. Guess we don't really want to seem like we're prying. Just down with this general sort of thing. It's just a report from a guy who sucks. Nothing to worry about. I've been through a lot this month. But that is a pretty dickish move, though.
By the way,
Oh god, Didn't mind most of this, but the blood drying, ugh. Oh, I don't like that. I'm just gonna look up at those weird-ass posters you have on the right. What is going on with that middle one?
Rank up. This one does nothing.
Alright.
Well, it'll do the EXP boost, but other than that, nothing. What? No, why? No! No! I can take you seriously, though. You're not... Doctors shouldn't be telling jokes in the first place, I'm sorry. Look, I know maybe some doctors want to have a good sense of humor. And to a certain point, I get it. I can appreciate that. But also, no, don't.
Take care.
If this is vanilla Persona 5, she just doesn't give a shit. Yeah, like, wasn't I supposed to wait 15 minutes before leaving? Yeah, but I didn't want you in the office that long. Okay, you know, to be fair, doctors shouldn't joke, so let's not joke back to our doctors. I'm totally fine, makes sense. God, I want to say I think I have superpowers, though. Alright. Evening before we have to deal with, yeah, the board meeting. We did all we could. I'm sure he will.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's
Oh, we're
just
voicing
believe
this
in
one?
that while we wait for tomorrow.
Alright, sure.
Well then.
Oh, it must mean this TV. Right. Yeah. Thing is, I'm pretty sure that would pass the time, right? And we have something else we need to do.
Whoa.
Bathroom. Oh, okay. Oh god, protein and moist protein.
Hey, hey!
Friends may come and go, but muscles are forever. Decidedly no. I mean, this is more expensive, so clearly we need to buy this.
Well then.
Alright, okay, that does not pass the time, so I should always go to the TV, to check that out then. Got it. Alright, tonight, however, here's a Jiro. We're going out. That's fine. I got plenty of money from the palace. So let's go to the bathhouse tonight.
What? Youth? What the fuck? Is that allowed?
Oh!
We actually, like, sell to people under 60?
What do you want to do?
Alright, let's go to the bathhouse. Alright, I am yet more charming. But I need to be more knowledgeable. Somebody tell me how to get smarter.
Want to head back? Oh.
Alright, moment of truth. Here we go. It's Monday.
This is no good.
I really need to go sleep. It's been ages.
Oh, you'll find out.
Hey, that transfer girl's been, like, really weird and ominous today. Like, the whole week, too. What does that mean? Those people have been watching too much Japanese anime. I've also been playing too much Metal Gear Solid, but specifically the translated version.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling
All
card,
right.
too, so I
You
guess
need
the
to
teachers
sound
are
as
freaking out.
asshole-ish as possible
We're lucky
when
that
you
morning
say these
classes got
lines.
canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead.
Yeah, the principal's just one of those, oh, I forget what the aliens from, Doctor Who are called.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you.
That is why I will enter my second form!
Huh?
Just turns into an even freakier monster.
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What?
The other stuff I knew about, but damn, that's fucked up.
Volleyball team?
Worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even
Yeah, I
students that
did!
sentenced to expulsion
actual literal castle!
simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible
Eternal
acts.
punishments.
I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that.
The fucking
We will
principal's
take
face right now.
responsibility.
Like, excuse me?
I kill myself for it.
Okay, overcorrecting there, buddy. Maybe don't commit suicide in front of a auditorium full of students.
Please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad for
horrible. So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
I'm not worthy of doing that either!
He's gonna get arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Yeah,
This whole
damn.
Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was
Sounds like
something done to
that is pretty
Kamoshida?
real, and that the
Come
Phantom
on,
Thieves
there's
are
no way you can
extremely
steal someone's
cool.
heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Unless there
Maybe
were
because
about
Ramos got
4
leaked?
really
Don't
cool
it go
people
easier on you if you turn
changing his
yourself in?
heart. Yeah, that's
I
just
wonder what
my
happened.
guess.
Who knows? But man,
I bet they're all
Kamoshida turned
shredded,
out to be one
too.
sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team?
Morasi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a
Return to your classrooms at once.
Why don't they respect a teacher in a suit?
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so. It worked out pretty
Yeah,
well.
it's gotta
And
be.
thanks to On,
Things are
he
happening
did
way
not
too
just
fast.
commit suicide in front of students, which would have also been a pretty
Huh?
bad thing to do.
What the?
Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Also, yeah, On's performance there was real good, too.
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No.
You don't have
it's
to
okay.
grovel that
Same
much,
goes for
just
me,
the
too.
normal amounts.
Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Come on!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you.
I mean, to be
swear I'll make
fair,
it up to you someday.
you were a wimp, but you were also on the expulsion list. You
Looks
did
like
kind
Kamoshida
of,
ain't the only one who had a change of heart.
you did try to change in the
Glad for
end.
you.
It's just you're not a
Looks like
Phantom
those
Thief,
weird rumors are
so
gonna go away.
we got to
My
do the
thing
cool
doesn't really
parts, and
matter.
you just gotta
I made
kind
Kamoshida
of be
apologize about
terrified for
Shiho.
2 weeks.
That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+.
Well, I mean,
job.
they got, like, a little
Does
bit
this
messed up,
mean
but,
that they
like,
won't
the
have
good
a
amount of
mental
messed up.
shutdown even if the
That's
palace
advantageous to
disappears?
us.
I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self.
We need to persuade
Our
the
targets
shadow
won't undergo
by
a
beating it
cognitive collapse if we do
repeatedly.
that.
Not till death,
So
just
we
until
can
it
get him
gives
to
up.
confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Hell yeah, consequence free,
You
baby.
have to be so loud.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
Well, that's good.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did.
Alright, so it seems
Shiho.
that all's well that ends well, and no
Told me
city
she
was
was
destroyed
fine.
in the
Looks
process.
like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
Well, hopefully that works out for her,
get lonely.
though. From experience, I can
think it's
say,
for the
things
best.
tend to follow you from
I'm
school
sure
to
it'll be
school,
hard
so
if she
that might
stays
not
here.
be exactly
She's
what
alive.
helps out in this
You can see her
situation.
anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside,
Alright,
I was surprised you
everybody,
could hold
let's
yourself
go
back
enter
against
On's
Kamoshida's
Mind
shadow.
Palace.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady An.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think
No, I
revenge
would have
is
killed
better
him.
served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's
But
done,
this is
he'll
better.
grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's
Ryuji's
all
just gonna be
settled.
thinking about that all night.
But,
just,
you know,
damn, that was so
there one more
raw.
thing I was wondering
Damn,
about that castle.
nice one.
Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Ah, okay, sorry, Anne, we can't make you
Wanna check it
change.
out?
You have to be evil
Not right
first,
now.
so
We better lay
do
low
a
for
villain
while.
arc.
People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yep,
Yeah,
getting out of this
about that,
scot-free.
Weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
I mean, a lot of that was
Makes
true
sense.
outside of the prank
They're
part.
the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Okay, never mind. We have to enter On's palace.
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Look, anybody who uses interest, they have to have a palace. That's the rule.
I'm laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I mean, I don't think this is gonna give me any kind of points. I should be the nerd. We should save the money, she said to teenagers who have just completed a fucking infiltration in someone's mind palace. I mean, I do want ramen though, is the thing. But fine. Can get ramen some other time.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
Ramen though.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Not it.
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Ah,
Okay,
damn it,
I'll
you
leave that to you
volunteered.
guys.
Ryuji knows that store too.
Ah, you're back.
What a fucking day, Sojiro.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real metal should still be in his possession.
It was fake. His brain made it up. It was all false. I always forget about that guy's name. Frakes, I think. Yeah, Jonathan Frakes. I'm glad I just have Jonathan Frakes Asks You Things bookmarked so I can just look that up easily. Also, Jonathan Frakes tells you you're wrong for 47 seconds. God, I fucking love that compilation. So I have to not look that. Oh God, I shouldn't even look that one up tonight. But it's only 47 seconds though. But also it's daylight savings. Anyway, this one's a fake. Oh yeah, we can't do stealing. God forbid thieves steal something on. I'm sorry, Dolphin, I need to know more about that. Aww. See, I was hoping Ryuji was training to do like the fucking dolphin uppercut from Final Fantasy.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Hey.
Oh, I mean, you were there when I bought the thing. I didn't think you actually bought anything from that. Yeah, no, I got some moist protein. Why? Because it was available.
Oh.
Just don't get into any trouble, please. Yeah, it's a real pain. Look, I understand Sejiro's position completely.
Hey!
Having a job that has to continue running when other people have a vacation sucks. Just gonna say it. Alright, time for a trip. Week. I mean, that's pretty obvious. We're about to experience it in just a moment. There's a D. Clearly the people in charge of the crossword were also going on vacation. But hey, we do actually get trivia for this one, which is nice.
Alright. I see.
I mean, to be fair, Persona 5 does actually, like, almost tell you what Golden Week is. More than Persona 3, where I was just like, what the fuck is Golden Week? Just had to pick up context clues. I'm still oblivious. Ooh, but... I should save first. However, our next course of action is to study.
Man.
Oh, oh, there we go. We just have to go to this booth.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Alright.
Make sure you close up.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm on it.
Wow.
Hell yeah. And this time, I'm learned. No longer am I a huge dumbass. Now I'm just a regular dumbass.
Alright.
Well then. Okay.
Alright, time to pawn a fake medal. Oh? Sejiro's saying things. I'm talking to the cat, Sojiro.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students.
Yeah, by the way, I was there for that one.
Achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police
The Phantom
are hoping that
Thieves.
the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
And people say that I'm the troublemaker. Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man.
Alright, we got press ganged. And to work. by a single guy. Yeah, it was already bad enough we don't need to talk about the suicide, but honestly, yeah, good for her. She doesn't need that. Yeah, the restaurant better be good.
Yes!
Alright, this time we'll sell the gold medal. Make sure to tell him to fuck off.
Okay. Nice.
I should write something.
Alright, there we go. And now, next off, let's craft.
Okay.
Ooh, 3 things, nice. Alright, well, in that case,
Yeah.
just fucking splayed out like that. On the work table. Which one is this? I still don't feel like that's entirely necessary. I feel like I only need one for an emergency, honestly. Let's make 2 lockpicks. I might make one more later, but this is important.
Yeah.
Well then.
Wait, I think I actually did the wrong thing, though. It
sure to
shouldn't
do the
matter.
dishes.
There's nothing specific about either day. I can't right now.
Don't get cocky with me.
Star Fox.
Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
We just
Leaving that
flash
aside,
forward.
What do you have?
Hey, there was that one time where I theory crafted at
I'll
you at
have
the
the house
cafe. Confess.
Are you a part-timer?
Confess what? You just said the
Surprised
thing
this
that
place can
happened.
afford one.
What do you need me to say?
No.
I don't need to. I don't need to add
Are you a high
anything.
school student?
You
Where do
just
you
summed up
attend?
the event yourself. What's it to you? I mean, we'll just say Shujin Academy.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
I'm just gonna slip that while you're distracted.
Alright. Today's the day we turn in that medal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Alright, so we can only do one thing. Gotta go. I mean, I probably should quick travel more, but I don't know. I kinda just like going down the map. Like, this isn't really that big of an overworld. So it's just a matter of learning it. Damn, can a person's mental state really change so easily? Yeah, probably. Seems highly unlikely. We just flash forward. I'm right, though, right? Like, it's really weird that that sort of thing happened. It's not, say. No, but come on. Alright, Oh, that's right, it's the gun symbol. Forgot about that. I can listen in on something. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at the trash. Hey, seems like you're not so untouchable after all. Anyway. Hey, I want you to buy this. Do you get... Am I being paid to... Wait, did you... Please don't ask.
Hey.
That's not a... Nope, that's more than enough, thank you. Can't spend this, though, because we've gotta... You gotta buy dinner. Okay. Sure. I don't think there's any penalty for saying, this is a little weird. Okay, well, I guess I won't. I'll make sure to hide this with my cats. I'll just leave you two to it. Should probably leave a little faster before they get suspicious. I know you're curious, Mitsuki, but like, let's not be here when anything goes down. Vulgar detective. Fuck, I could have sworn it was. Yeah, maybe we should hurry up. See? Yeah, leave. Leave now. All of these are so suspicious. I guess... I mean, it is none of their business. Like, you got a fucking warrant? Alright, well, now I'm definitely not talking to you.
See ya.
Well, now we know his name's EY, and you know what? I do like him.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Maybe a little, but he told us not to look. And are you going to fuck with him?
There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up.
Maybe not right in front of the store.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place.
You don't say.
I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Get paper bag. I do like the idea that, like, the reason we're getting upgrades to weapons is because they're, like, better made over time. We're just getting the more and more realistic looking ones.
I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
how do you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised.
Wait, do you
I don't
work
think we
better
did
on cloudy
anything wrong,
days?
though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations.
It'd be real embarrassing if I had to cancel.
I'm excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Well, I mean, this is the one that says I'm hoping, so clearly Mitsuki wants barbecue.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward
Grade
to
B
it.
plus. Damn it.
Okay.
Okay, now,
What's up?
Okay, so I shouldn't need to repeat anything. Just in case I might save in the next file, but I really don't think accidentally doing, crafting early is gonna be a huge issue.
Oh!
Alright, so let's watch the first half of Wraith. A moving story of a woman who can talk to ghosts gives you kindness. Yeah, I didn't need any particular stats, so
Your wife.
should be
You
fine.
were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
Hey!
Damn, if only we had a ghost whisperer. Have we seen any ghosts? No, but we might. Kindness up.
Well then.
Alright, and so it looks like we're gonna be ending on day 5.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah.
You know, the
Heard
famous
police
one.
are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
What?
Oh crap!
They're giving
We
restaurants
gotta
time
eat.
limits now.
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
I can't believe they would add a stressful timer to a restaurant.
Too, don't worry.
Oh man.
Fucking
God melts in my
escape
mouth.
theme from Wario Land 4 starts playing.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
I mean, they're having a good time.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard
Oh,
rumors
wow, we
that
actually
it never
got a
got to be so
fake name hotel, I'm guessing.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Excuse me?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Friendship ended with those two.
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
I mean, we can just go get our own food, right?
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
We'll show them how to eat at a buffet. Leave it to me.
That's reassuring.
I'm not gonna be
guys
thinking
watch
about
our
the
things
beans at
while
all.
we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Or, you know, eat the beans, I don't care.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our
I mean,
plate
I
with all
guess if
sorts
you're
of
a
fish.
cat.
Which table do you think they're at?
Why am I letting the cat boss me around on food? Let's not listen to the cat's eating advice. Oh, is it actually based on a real one? I thought they'd just make up a hotel. Fine, here's your stupid fish dishes.
There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
He should simply not get
And
caught.
They still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
I would imagine, yeah.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
You will get salmon.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Let us go be passive-aggressive elsewhere.
Buffet. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. I wonder how the other...
I mean, I was going for a salad, but okay. Look, I want to be unlike Ryuichi. I want to have some things that aren't meats, because otherwise certain cats are going to criticize me. Anyway, I'm getting some meat, so let me just roll up here. I mean, what do you mean pretend to get some food? I'll actually get food.
Meat! I'm no Ryuichi, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Blah, it's a waste of time.
Grab some food! Get the part
I
that's not
have
too
been.
fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
I will continue getting stuff, yes.
Is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food!
I've been
And
getting
don't forget the
rice,
crispy
Cat.
bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the...
Okay, I can just skip by that. I mean, I don't see how we can fit that on a plate.
News travels quick.
Yep, okay.
It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his
Where are we gonna
ass
put this?
kicked
We
by
need a
some
separate bowl.
world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
Well, I mean, there was that one incident years ago where rumors became true, but we can ignore that. That's not a thing
Doing
anymore.
this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Really fucked up when that did
And
happen.
get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Honestly, that's just all filler, Morgana.
I thought
Like,
some
I'd like a
weird kid was
good
looking at
whipped
us.
cream, but
That's
like,
all.
come
Why don't
on.
we go? It's almost time for
You don't want to
meeting.
drown anything in it.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's
But I have
shocking.
more food to get.
So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Yeah, wild. Everybody's
Now,
just really
according to what
flippant
we heard,
about a
it seems
situation
most
that was
adults aren't
torturous
very
for a whole lot of
interested in the
teens.
news
Damn,
about Kamoshida.
wild.
Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
I mean, to be fair, the hotel buffet would probably seem pretty rad to a
Coming up
teen.
against such ritzy food.
And, I mean, it's Ryuji, so of course he's gonna consider this ritzy. I'm not hungry. So happy. This is great.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no... knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why
Don't
you
worry,
help them
I'll
out,
eat all of
Ryuji?
it.
Oh, we should both.
No. No.
Oh, me? I'm
You two
way
get away.
too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
You still have plenty of food PNGs.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game to you? No, I'm gonna say Mitsuki, very Goku-like in eating. That was a breeze. I had no problem with that.
Is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
We die
I
immediately.
recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine. what
Okay,
their parents
these
must
two,
be like.
however, I don't know why you're that impressed by a hotel buffet, even if it is a particularly good one.
Let's go.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
Well, doesn't he
There's
look
still no
familiar?
update on the case. Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Apologize to Ryuji.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Yeah.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
Yeah, we know that voice.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Do we want to share an elevator with those fuckers? Yeah, just take a different elevator.
Pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
Let's go to
Just
his
can't
palace.
forgive shitty adults like that.
Oh no, going through a whole lot of trauma right now.
What's wrong?
I mean, I feel like I actually want to tell Ryuji something. So let's just say just a bit lightheaded. That's the closest to actually
good?
saying like, hey,
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick.
Me too, but for different reasons.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Oh, extremely. It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
We have a fan
Put a lot
site.
of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. Helping people, impossible.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yeah, we'll have to have a whole lot more
That can't be
near-death
avoided.
experiences. As
I'm
you
sure
do.
we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
That sounds tough. Why?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Okay, if Morgana's the contender, then yeah, I
Should
guess
we
I'll be
decide on a
leader.
name for our group?
All right,
I
yeah.
just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
I mean, we're gonna be called the Phantom Thieves no matter
I want it
what.
to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's
Motion
my
sustained.
suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for
His read on that was so good. You idiot. Alright, so it could be the Phantoms. Okay, so... Okay, good. Honestly, yeah, we've had good deliveries in general. How much space do I get? Damn it! One letter too short! You know what? I'll ignore the space. Just ignore the fact that there should be a space. Because listen up. First our names. Get down. We are known as the Rhythm Rogues. Choo, choo, choo. You can't fool us, not anymore.
A good name. For a rookie.
You're gonna name us after
Going with
fish. If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO. The worst of the
Something
worst.
along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I
like
mean,
that
open
unanimous
Twitter,
decision
we'll
party.
find
It's
one.
like we're making some kind of pact.
Acknowledge Twitter, we'll find
Now
one.
then, this is the official
Of course, this is a little
formation
too
of the
early for
Phantom
that,
Thieves
huh?
organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
I feel like when time runs out, honestly, something like this should happen in real life. But of course, this is only our thing. I'm saying we should get trippy effects for getting kicked out of the buffet. It should turn black
Another
and
world
everybody
in
should
which
just, like,
people's distorted
fly into the
cognitions
floor
take
and then
shape,
suddenly you're outside of the
stealing
buffet.
treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yeah? Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still,
Let's
it
see,
can't
we
be
are now
considered
9 streams
nonsense
into
when
this,
parts of
and
it
you've been
align with
listening to all of
Kamoshida's
that.
confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers
I think
who
you should just keep
arrested you.
listening.
But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Maybe they are, maybe they ain't.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it.
If at any point you say that you successfully get taken out by a big villain, I will know you're fucking with me.
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Madarame, huh? Well, it all started the night of the buffet. You see, I went home. I didn't spend all of it, just 8,000 yen each. So yeah, anyway, after that buffet, we were in a group chat. I mean, that's better than I expected. I expected a 0%, so you know what? We're doing good! Ryuji, are you already going mad with power? Well, that's a whole lot of stuff that I'm not gonna have time for tonight because it's already past 11, and again, I do not want to be awake for much longer. I'm sure it was. Didn't get my hair correctly. Anyway. So say, after all that, after I was done texting, I went to the houseplant, to give it some nutrients. Do you have to mention that? Yes! You said, give me this story, and I'm giving you the story. I became kinder for doing that. And let's see, after that, say, I wrote my diary. You really don't need to tell me that. No, I do. You want to hear everything, say. I want to make sure there are no cracks in my story. So, let me tell you about the second half of Wraith. Yeah, I got it from Space Channel 5.
Oh!
Alright, so, like, do you want me to, skip past this part? No. You already told me the first half of Wraith.
You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Just tell me the rest of the plot. I don't usually watch movies.
Oh!
Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Okay.
And so, yeah, then the cat suggested that we return the DVD, and I said I need to end the stream off here. What? Yeah, the stream, you know. You know how there's this weird moment where, like, after about 2 hours worth of discussion of events, we just sort of stop for a moment, and then resume? Yeah, that's the stream. I think I need to go out for a drink. No, you stay here. I'll be assassinated if you leave, say. Anyway, though, yes, it is time for the end of the stream. Alright, so, successful confession. Kamoshida really did have a change of heart. Almost commit suicide. I don't know, maybe he would have waited, but he certainly announced it to an auditorium full of children, so... still not great. Good thing On talked him out of that. And now, after a brief moment of celebration, we're talking about continuing operations. And look, they're always going to be called the Phantom Thieves. You know, all the spin-offs are just gonna call them the Phantom Thieves because that's easier. Or at least I assume. I assume they don't keep letting you rename the group. But you do need to know that they are the Rhythm Rogues. Unfortunately, not headed by Purge in this continuity. Oh well. Anyway though, yeah, we also have a bit of a lead into the next arc of the story. We're going after someone called Madarame, but we don't know who the hell he is or how the Phantom Thieves know who he is, so we'll find that out maybe next time. I don't actually remember exactly when story stuff starts, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. Anyway though, yes, there will be further Persona 5 Royal next Saturday, 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. At which point, anybody with Daylight Savings Time will have a different 9 to 11. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing the sun tomorrow at least. It'll be nice walking home with that. I kinda miss the sun at night, or, you know, just later in the day. Anyway though, other streams. Code Vein, Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing the DLC, unless it absolutely curb stomps me, in which case I will go further into the final dungeon. And then the Thursday stream, also 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is Phoenix Wright's Justice for All. We'll be beginning the trial. Pretty sure it's only going to be the first half, if I had to guess. And anyway, that's it for streams. You can also catch the VODs on YouTube. I'm Fefner Masamune on there. And hey, guess what? There's also LPs on that channel as well. Mega Man X5's on Monday, Saints Row is Wednesday, and Final Fantasy V is on Friday. And if you want to support me, you can do so through Patreon, or Ko-fi. I'm Fefner on both those sites, and you can find the links easily enough in the Twitch bio, or the YouTube banner, or underneath the YouTube videos. Alright, well then. I'm gonna go force myself to sleep now, and not fuck about. Got everything ready, I'm just gonna go the fuck to sleep. See y'all next time, have a good night. But I mean, it could be a better night if Spring Forward weren't bad to happen, but nah.